Okay, so most people, I'm sure you can figure out if you watch my vlogs, I'm one of those people that watch Let's Players because, haha, I'm an art student. I don't have money for consoles, and even if I did, I wouldn't have any money left for games. Games are like at least $50, $60, so it's like, no. So you know what I do? If there's a game I like, but I'm unable to play it, I just watch a lot of people play it. I know, amazing, right? And, you know, there's this whole thing with Jimmy Kimmel. Like, you know, I saw Markiplier was on there, and I love Markiplier. Because, you know, him, like, Let's Players that I watch, not all of them, but I watch the ones that I do, you know, some of them have really shit fans, but then some of them, but, you know, they still try to give back, and they always try to be ever so grateful for the people who do enjoy watching them, because, you know, the ones that always get noticed are such asshats. And, you know, it's really unfortunate because those are the ones that stand out the most, because, you know, people always overlook positive comments and always go straight to the negative people, the negative Nancys. And I think that's always really sad. Like, even recently, Markiplier, or I think actually today, he did a charity live stream. And, you know, like, Let's Players, like, you know, they do have real lives, and, you know, it's not just they play games. They also have to edit these things. They have to make decisions, what goes out there, what doesn't go out there. And it's like, editing a video is pretty hard. I can't imagine, like, you know, like, some Let's Players, like, they really don't have the time to edit, like, hour-long videos. Like, my favorite #1 Let's Player is Cryotic. And, you know, he understands, like, you know, some people are gonna be picky, but he tries, you know, the thing is, he also tries to give back to, I think probably the biggest one that a lot of people really hate is Markiplier. I'm sorry, I see like a bunch of dust, and I think there's a spider up there. I can blow really hard on that. So yeah, and here's the thing, is pretty much Jimmy Kimmel, you know, he says, you know, I've been hearing like the two different ways is he doesn't understand, you know, people playing video games, and then when it's up there, people like myself, we watch them. He doesn't get why we watch them. And like I already said, a lot of us, like, you know, we don't have the means for this. And I've been seeing other comments and other people saying, you know, like I want to see how this game is and if it's worth my money and effort into this, because, you know, like, you know, he was mentioning, like, have you played, like, Pac-Man? Like, everybody's played fucking Pac-Man. But games are so much more complex nowadays. Like, some of them are just pieces of art. Like, Until Dawn, like, what the fuck, man? That is a horror game, a horror movie put into a game format. And it is cliche as fuck, but it's so damn, and there's so many different endings, hundreds of endings, what the fuck? And, you know, he just pretty much insults us, the viewers, the subscribers, who, you know, they always give a shout out saying thank you for watching. If you, like, you know, if you really did enjoy it, you know, like it and favorite, comment, subscribe, and, you know, you're emotionally invested with this person, and you kind of learn more about the person. Like, you know, like, if you are subscribed to a Let's Player, you learn about their personality, you know, you see how they think, and then you realize this is a person I enjoy watching, and they're very insightful. And especially when a game has like a pretty, you know, just even a basic plot, you kind of learn about that person. You realize, I like this person. And other people, you know, you see them in the comments and you're like, we're a community. And, you know, he jabs at us, the people who give them views, who, you know, those views turn into revenue, money, income, you know, because that's the way these people make a living. Some of them, they get money from playing games, which, you know, is a dream. And these people are living the dream, and that's amazing. So, you know, him just saying those things doesn't insult just us, the viewers. They insult the Let's Players too, who get the money. So, you know, it's like he's thinking it's not a, you know, I'm sure, I don't know how it goes on in his head, but you know, that's all connected. It's all connected to, you know, this domino effect. And, you know, that's just basically how it goes down. And I don't know, like, you know, he's just being such a troll saying, I don't understand it. And here's the thing. If you don't understand something, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I know. Amazing, isn't it? Like, you know, me, like, you know, I have things I don't personally enjoy, like sports most of the time. Like, I don't know, like some sports, you know, if I can understand it, then or, you know, I don't understand most of the rules, but if I can be like, get a gist of it, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay. Like soccer, I like soccer, or football. I think the thing is like, there's certain aspects of things I don't like about football. Like, some of them are the fans, because the fandoms can be pretty shitty sometimes. Like, I don't like certain fans of certain teams because, oh my god, I've had bad personal experiences, like physical in person with them. Like, internet, like, I couldn't give a shit about somebody on the internet like them, but it's like, if it's in person, I can deal with that right then and there. And, you know, just he kind of keeps reinforcing these stereotypes that we're all, like, like, we can't socialize and we don't get out much. Like, most of these people, like, like, Cinnamon Toast Ken, for example. Like, you know, he posts his vlogs and, you know, these people, like, just recently, PAX, like, so many Let's Players, they all met up and they all hung out, and you know what? They sound like they had a fucking fantastic time, and I love that they did that. Like, no, not everybody's just a shut-in. Like, honestly, there are some other Let's Players who, you know, not the ones that play, like, Call of Duty or League of Legends, but, you know, like, the ones who play games that have substance, a story to tell, you know, that have a lot of effort put into them, like, you know, a whole team. Like RPGs, not MMOs. See, like, MMOs, I'm just like, you know, I don't like them. I don't shit on them. I don't shit on people who play them, you know. I do have a personal problem when someone tries to force it onto me, though, and I'm like, I don't play them. Sorry. Some people do have a real issue with that. They're like, how could you not? Like, it's like me with my music. Like, you know, I have my own certain type of music. You know, I'll share it, and if they don't like it, I'm like, okay. That's totally fine. It's just, I really feel things for games. And because, like, you know, I'm a person who thought about going to game, like, character design, because that sounds so cool. Making characters or even sets, you know, it sounds so cool. You know, just, there's so much effort that goes into games nowadays. Like, you know, it's evolved from, you know, the days where you could just have a handful of quarters and go to the arcade. Like, it's just, it's not just playing a game. You're experiencing a story. You can interact with it. I love games. And yes, I may not play a lot of them myself. I do have some games I need to finish, or I need to start on. Like, I barely got Hot to Full Boyfriend because it was on sale for like 75% off. Like, you know, like Hot to Full Boyfriend, that's something I can't really watch other people. That's something, though, it does seem interesting. That's something I want to experience for myself. So, yeah. I'm sorry for going through that whole, like, winded rant, but I just really wanted to put it up there, and I just, you know, it's all connected. It's all connected. We're all connected. You know, we're all 6 degrees of something to each other. Whew, hot. It's so hot. All right, so I'm going to shut up now and see if anyone wants to, you know, include into this, and just, you know, no hating. Let's all be cool. You know, we all have preferences. And, you know, if you just don't like something, but it doesn't personally affect you or anyone else you know, like if it's not harmful, just leave it alone and move on. Like Jimmy Kimmel. He could seriously learn a lot from that. And many other people too. Alright, so my arm is seriously starting to hurt. So I'm really going to go ahead and shut this down. Thank you very much for watching if you did. So yeah, I'll do the whole thing like the Let's Players do. You can like, comment, subscribe. No, don't favorite. That'd be really weird. But seriously though, like I'm probably gonna spam upload a bunch of vlogs. So I'm very sorry about that. So yeah, until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye.